Take the pain out of the Arizona rain. So I'm doing a roof inspection. You've had some issues with a section of your roof where there's sagging as well as a lot of water coming through. I'm gonna get up there, take a look, and then I'm gonna give you a look at the rest of your roof. It is gonna be my suggestion that we get on a repair plan and then a maintenance plan with you. Let me show you what I'm looking at. This side of the roof, you actually have quite a few leaks right there, there, right around this opening here. Right here you have leaks right there, as well as right over there. Another leak right there, and right there. As well as right over here. And then from there along the wall, there's along the wood, you see evidence of leaks along there. And up here as well. So this is the underside. You can see it's caving a little bit right there. So that's that pooling that we're seeing up there, right near that vent right there. And right over here, near that vent. All right, I'm on the roof section that you're having the most problems with. If you notice on this side of the roof, your southern facing side of the roof, there's a lot of pooling water from there to right over here. Now this is where you're getting the most leaks coming through. Your water's being able to pool right there, and it's not properly slanted into that scupper right over there, and I'll show you what that is. Right over here. So that scupper right there is a little bit higher than the way your roof is slanting in, so all that water is being able to pool right there. So that's what you're having an issue right there, right near that vent, and then also right here near the vent. Right near that vent is more significant because you have a vent right there and then you have a scupper on the other side, so it's all pooling right around there, is causing all the damage. Another issue I'm seeing with your AC units right through here is that the roof kind of bows right through here, so a lot of water is going to hover right around these AC units, which is going to cause a problem for you as well. If we repair that, eventually you're going to have problems here as well as a little bit here. But over there you have the same kind of issue. You have a pooling area right there, and you can kind of see it when I get a little bit lower. Let me go over there and show you. So if you look at this AC unit right here, well, it starts up on the high spot, slopes right through here, and then it kind of dips right here, right around this AC unit, and it keeps dipping down over here. But this is also going to be a problem in the future with you as we fix this part. This part's going to be your next issue. So we'll have to think about that as we address your problems. Just getting a little better view of this and see how it kind of, that's up higher and right there, and that's your drain. So that's an issue that we're going to have to address when we do the repair here. All right, so this is the second section of your roof that I wanted to look at and show you. This one doesn't have as many leaks as the other one did, but it definitely has potential for a lot of problems in the future, and I would suggest getting this on your kind of capital expenditure budget to figure out what you need to take care of. First thing you'll notice is this is supposed to be flat on the ground, but there's a lot of ripples in it. When you have ripples like these, cracks form, and you're gonna have issues with all of those cracks happening. Also, if you watch this, everything slants in and water's pooling over here into this one scupper here. Now that's a big scupper, so that's good, but it's gonna mean there's gonna be a lot of water rushing right through there. So right around there is gonna need to be really covered, so make sure that no water's gonna be able to penetrate. You also have a lot of pooling water, and a lot of these divots up here and cracking already forming in this roof as well. So I wanted to give you an idea of what we're looking at up here. You have a lot of pooling water right over here in this corner, which I believe you're getting a leak right over in that corner too. So yeah, just something to consider. When you look at this, there's a crack forming right here in the tar right there, and there's your scupper. So things to consider. All right, so now I'm over the foam section of your roof. There's a couple of areas that looks like some DIY patchwork's done. Different coatings over the top of it, different roofing system coatings over the top of it, which might work for a little bit, but it's not a long-term solution. You're also seeing some areas where the foam is actually separating from the roof decking system, which is gonna need to get repaired. But let me show you around. First thing first, right around the scupper, you're seeing quite a lot of bubbles and things like that you wanna get addressed. But the really important thing is you also see some cracks already forming here in the coating. Right here, looks like someone put tar over the top of the coating, use it as a kind of waterproofing. This will work temporarily, sure, but it's not a long-term solution to it. Also, you're getting a lot of bubbles, which tells me that the foam is not adhering to it, so it's going to need to be placed in this section. Also, you see the same thing over here, a lot of DIY repairs, which is great, but it's not a long-term solution. This section is going to need to be replaced, and then you have the same thing over here. Let me show you. All right, right here we have a lot of bubbles, a lot of cracks. There's straight holes in your roof. This is going to need to get repaired. You're going to continue to have leaks, and it's going to cause you a lot of issues in your roof in the future. So this is going to need to get repaired sooner rather than later. And yeah, this would be my suggestion.